Hello, it's Maggie in front.
And Kay's behind the camera.
And this is our rolling spine memory box. Beautifully decorated by Kay. Did you like using these papers, Kay?
They were lovely.
Yeah, a bit more enthusiasm. Come on. Right, okay, so this is couture. And I don't know, because we're quite close to the camera, that's the rolling spine there. And that's the back. And then it has like a locking lip. And when you open it up, this is inside your box. Beautifully decorated by Kay.
Okay.
And this is based on our original roll top box, and I've wanted to do something like that for ages, but it just took a long time to do. So you'll get all your pieces and they'll be tabbed in, but they're very lightly tabbed in, so you just need to pop them out. You have got a couple of scripts as well, and one of them, the happy, this is from an older design, but you will just need to use your craft knife just to go through the little tabs there, because they're a little bit bigger than the ones we normally use. That's if you want to use that one. And this one here that has memories, you can actually pop this one out here. You can see how easily it pops out. So you don't chuck that away, because that's actually a frame you can use for something else. Okay, so you've got your black frame tiger tape, which is our acid-free paper-based tape. I'm just going to neaten that there. I know you like to tear it, Kay, but I like to. So, oh, she's asleep already.
It was middle of the afternoon.
So here are your these are your slats that are going to make up your rolling spine. And what we're going to do is, there are 7 that are the same width, and then there's one that's smaller. So you're going to start with this one, which is your 1/4 inch one. You can take your tape. I think actually it's going to be easier if I take that out.
Yeah, you can see it better.
Okay, so
Do you want me to hold that flat so it doesn't curl?
I think I'm going to just stick it down. Oh, she says, oh, my hands aren't working today. Right, yes. If you haven't got a glamorous assistant, just pop it down like that. And then I'm going to line that one up right on the edge. Edge of the black tape, like that. Okay, this is just your starting one. Normally you wouldn't do this, but it's just your starter. Okay, so that's, I'll just get it straight. Okay, so that's on there. Now don't undo, you're going to keep your tape on your roll, like that, and you're going to take your hinge spacers, which are here. And you're going to pop one on here. Sort of locks into place, so the right angle to right angle, and one on there. And then you're going to take your box base and you're going to pop that. It's going to lock into place with the hinge spacers, so you can see that they're nice, and you've got a nice accurate hinge each side. Take that one out, fold that one over there, and then you're going to take this one out.
Oh, you can bring towards me. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah,
okay.
take
You're not getting my head in the way, are you?
No.
Okay, and then that's
part of your anatomy.
I don't know what you mean.
That was a sudden shadow that we're not sure ready to get out.
Okay, so that's the first one. Then you can take your multi-purpose tool, use the side of your tool and just go gently down the hinge. Don't use the pointy bit, because this is paper and it will tear. But as Karen does on TV, you can see this is very strong.
Unless you poke something sharp on it.
Unless you poke something sharp through it. But if you do, don't panic, just run another bit of tape over the top of it. So that's that there. And then I'm going to carry on now with adding more strips. So, take my tape again. So this time I'm going to go in the middle of my strip. I can see it. You don't have to be 100% precise, but you need to be in the middle of it. Okay, and then hinge spacer, top and bottom, and then you're going to take your next size one and lock it into place. Put that one straight, lock that one into place. Okay, you can see it's nice and straight again. Take this one out. Take that one out.
So as you're going through it, you make sure you haven't got any gaps of MDF.
Yes, particularly on the bottom bit. In this middle bit it's not quite so bad, but if it's on the bottom bit it's going to show. So I'll just snip that there. And I'll just carry on and right, so you've put all your slats in, you've burnished really well.
Can you start again?
Okay, right, so you've put all your slats in, you've burnished really well, and you just want to make sure you've got a really nice movement, and again burnish each side. And you can see there that one looks a bit narrow. I'll just burnish it again and push it out, because sometimes the tape sticks together a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, right, okay, so that's your base, this is your lid. So we're going to do exactly the same thing again. And I'm making sure each time that I overlap so there's no MDF showing. Can you see okay?
Mm-hmm.
I can see why you get cross with them. When people, oh look what I've done there. Right, okay, take that. It's all right. I've got some MDF showing.
It's okay. So you can just take it off.
You can just take it off and start again.
I get cross as well.
When you give us something to test from Illustrator, and it's like, and it's only a smidge out, isn't it? It's so frustrating. Make sure that you've got your straight right angles going in here, because you want your rounded corners to be on the outside.
Yeah, good point.
I need to put that in the instructions,
Yes,
don't
we
I?
don't you? We'll just put that a note.
Okay, so that's all the basic bits joined up. And at this point you could run round with a black marker pen or a gold marker pen.
Okay.
Now we're going to put our box together.
Right. Can you just bring it a tad towards me? And that way.
That way.
That's it,
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so just sort of lay your pieces. This will only fit one way. So if you put it that way, oh, it does fit both ways. No, it doesn't, because that's too long over there.
Right. Okay,
So that's going to be that way. That's going to be that way. And that's going to be that way. So what I do is stick these pieces first. And Kay is very clever. Kay does two pieces together like this. And you'll see, you'll feel it.
You got to bring up the because I can't see it.
You'll feel it with your fingers, but there's a little tiny notch there, and it literally is a teeny tiny one.
Yeah.
You probably won't see it, but you'll feel it with your fingers. And that's as far as you want to put the glue. So
that's basically it's the beginning of the curve, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the end of the straight and the beginning of the curve.
yeah. I tried smoothing it out, but I did my best. But actually it's quite a good indication of where to
I can see it from this angle, but I don't think you can see it
there, can't you?
You can see it this angle, but I don't think you can see it on the film, on the tape.
some glue in there as well. And you don't need very much glue. Less is more. Just putting a bit on that side. It's a bit unnerving being watched by the maestro of MDF. So that one goes in there.
What's the matter?
It's all right.
It is right.
Yes, I know. You know how you just think. I just think, ooh. Okay, and then this one's there. Yeah, you just have a blank, don't you?
Yeah.
You just think, ooh.
You know what the sides to do as well.
Those bits, isn't it?
Yeah, and the ends.
Those bits there, and then it's these bits, isn't it?
Yeah. You could have done it with the last lot though. I thought I'd get quiet because you seem to be quite happy.
Yeah, I didn't think of doing it with the last one. You should have told me, Kay. Okay, so that'll pop there. Yep, that'll pop there. Okay, and that's it.
Okay, and I found it easier to
Yes.
secure it.
Oh, I forgot to actually say that. I think I do it in the instructions. I put yellow tape there, so that's.
It just keeps it square then.
It does keep it square. Yeah, I'll have a bit for the other side as well. Thank you. And that's our soft paw tiger tape, which is orange. Because tigers are orange. Right, now theoretically that should fold around there and go on there like that. Yes, it does. Okay, so what you've got now is you've got two little thin pieces here. And these are designed to fit on the inside of the lid so that they'll sort of lock in place and hold the lid in place. We've given you two. You can actually get away with just using one. But the most important thing is to line it up precisely.
Get towards me. Towards me. That's it. And we'll
Okay, cool.
just enter there.
Right, so. Probably got a bit too much glue on actually. I'm going to spread it. Right, okay, so you want to line this up so it's really nice and precise on your
So you could use
edge.
edge
You
of
could
that.
use, yeah, use the edge of your memories thing and use that.
Give it a nice square finish.
Is that straight your side, Kate? Oh, yeah,
No, it's-
hold on. That's it.
So it's worth taking your time doing this.
Yeah, it is. And you could actually fix it in place with a bit of tape. So that's one one thickness, but you can do two if you want, just to do it like a belt and braces thing. Kay likes one.
Well, I was given one.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, because I had one of the earlier prototypes.
So
I didn't have any choice in the matter. I think I stuck mine on with clips.
oh, did you? Want you held it in place?
Yeah,
with
once
clips? Yeah.
it stuck.
Yeah.
Because these are quite long and thin, I did
Yeah.
find it sort of bent in the middle. So they
Yeah, you have
seem
to be.
Yeah, so you just need to get them. So
That's
the edge is
not
fine.
straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see there they're not straight. Maybe get your ruler and give it a bit of welly down there. Down. Oh, that'll do.
I'm not sure how straight that plate is.
No, it's not.
Your memories would be better.
It's like a thing we're trying to. Right, let's see. That looks
Just
pretty
as
straight.
well you should do it with tape as well. That's
Yeah, I will do it with tape. That needs sticking. And you will
Yeah,
see as
yeah,
well,
you'll see
it's not supposed to come right to the end there.
So it's tape on
Right,
one side.
okay, so let's go there. Am I going to have to make this up on TV, Kay? I'll tell them no. You could, Kay. Just if you want to see it made up on TV, you have to wait till Kay comes back. Kay will be watching, shouting at the television. No, don't do that.
I was going to have a lunch to it, so yeah, I'd turn the TV one on. Because Jenny and I are preparing for our
Oh, because Jenny will be here, won't she?
Yeah, she'll be at our workshop.
Right, okay.
Is that enough? You do any more?
No, I think that'll be okay. I'm just going to test it. Yeah. Okay, so you can see that actually locks into place on there, so that holds it nicely closed. So you could leave it like that now to set, and I probably would do for a while. And then you've got your memories that you can pop out, or you've got happy memories, and that's your box. And then decorate it.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.